On June 1st, 2025, in Boulder, Colorado, United States of America, suspect Mohammed Sabri Solomon was arrested for allegedly going up to a peaceful pro-Israel group who were demonstrating for the release of Israeli hostages from Hamas, and with Molotov cocktails and a homemade flamethrower set 8 people on fire. So, how do you defend yourself from a diabolical attack like that? First of all, if you are ever part of a public demonstration, regardless of the cause, or you're nearby one, you must always tell yourself, this could be under attack. However, you also need to consider that such an attack could easily happen at a school, a church, or other public gathering, because now that there has been a successful attack, if you want to call it successful, there are terrorist groups worldwide now urging their followers to repeat it. When I was training members of the London Metropolitan Police several years ago, I had the opportunity to be embedded in the TSG riot police during an actual riot. Because they were constantly faced with the possibility of having Molotov cocktails thrown at them by rioters, each riot officer carried a small fire extinguisher. It was either on their belt or in a small bag. That way, if an officer was set on fire, or a couple officers, the other officers around them would quickly take out the fire extinguisher and extinguish the flames. I took what I learned from England, went back home, and trained my own military police unit to carry small fire extinguishers if they're ever deployed to quell a riot. Now, if you're ever going to be in a demonstration, whether you think it's going to be peaceful or not, you need to have a small fire extinguisher or a fire blanket in a backpack or in a bag, or else you're going to waste valuable time scrambling to find something to put out the fire. In fact, one of the people that was at the Boulder terrorist attack, Ed Victor, he said, quote, "We grabbed some flags, we grabbed some banners, did what we could. It was horrible, and it maybe took over 1 or 2 minutes. It just felt like it was too long to put out the fire." Obviously, preventing a fireball attack is a lot better than having to deal with putting it out. Therefore, whether you're a participant, casual observer, or security element in a potential target area, you should be scanning the area for any pre-conflict indicators, such as someone lighting a rag stuffed into a bottle, someone trying to light something on fire, a sprayer of some sort, and the list goes on. Until the next lesson, be a hard target.